Assalamualaikum. Today our group will present about social ethics at workplace for subject professional attitude for hotelier.
Our group member which is FAZRUL, REZA bin Muhammad FADZIL, NORSHARINI binti SYAMIMI, AMIRAH binti KADIR OSMAN, NORMAIZATUL AKMAL SARIYANI and NURUL SYAMIMI binti JAILANI.
The topic on our assignment is social ethics in workplace. Workplace can be described as office. In the office, there are some level of position. First, executive. Second, employees. Third, colleagues.
Next is what is ethics in the workplace. Ethics in the workplace is defined as the moral code that guides the behavior of employee with respect to what is right and wrong in regard to conduct and decision making. Social ethics can be thought of as the application of ethical reasoning to social problems such as the distribution of economic goods, euthanasia, abortion, discrimination, crime and punishment, and war and peace.
Example of social ethics. First, never isolate work colleagues if they need support when they have problems. Second, always have friends and any others relationship channel open that can help and guide you if you have problem at work. Third, respect your colleagues like you respect yourself. Fourth, never raise sensitive or political issue when in conversation or when having small talk with colleagues. Lastly, keep relationship clean and professional at work.
Situation of social ethics in office. First, having communication with executive. When dealing directly with the executive, some situation when the employees need to be succinct. If they are asking question, answer with a knowledgeable sentences. Or they are asking you yes or no question, answer with yes or no to avoid misunderstanding. It is better to be upfront and real.
Next is ethics when working our task given. First is to-do list. Employees need to start the most important task first. For example, they can list things to do and it will save time. Putting important work first is an excellent ethics when working in group at work. Second is block distraction. Employees need to ensure their behavior because the office is an open space and also a social environment. For example, employees need to be careful to make personal phone calls because in the office everyone can hear. The things to do is move out of the office to a more private space.
The next situation is how to communicate with colleagues. Firstly, we need to respond effectively if you understand clearly what they are trying to say. If not clear, ask them to clarify. You also need to build a relationship but stay professional. This means we can build a relationship but don't cross professional lines. Everyone wants to feel connected to their coworker but not easily talking about your personal too often.
Ladies and gentlemen, next we will touch on the topic of ethics when attending a presentation, especially made by your office colleagues. Firstly, focus solely on the speaker. This step is taken for us to always be on alert on whatever the speaker is presenting. Secondly, listen cautiously and attentively. This is the same as the first step, but this step is more towards being polite to the presenter. Next, support free and open expression of ideas. This is for us to always have an open mind when you are listening to something that is critically challenging, especially if it is against your beliefs. This step may make you discover new things that may even help you. And lastly, avoid prejudging the speaker. Be free and open to the speaker, even though you hated the speaker or you hated the topic the presenter is presenting. Next, we look into the topic of how to tolerate with people who agreed or disagreed with your ideas. Firstly, look the other person in the eyes when speaking to him or her. This step is taken to show you are serious about your ideas. Secondly, use a calm, even tone of voice. Do not even raise a bit of your voice, as it will make you look standoffish, thus creating a confrontation. Thirdly, speak at the regular volume. Do not make the other side feel threatened or get angry if you make fiery explanations. Next, use precise language rather than exaggerations. Be direct in order for the other side to understand what you mean with your ideas. Be respectful of the other person at all times. Do not ever patronize the other side to show that you are honorable enough to hear the other side's ideas, even though you know that is impossible to be accepted. Next, maintain friendliness. It's no use to destroy friendships over a little misunderstanding. Next step, accept the other person's point of view as valid. This is to ensure that the other side know that you are seriously listening to his or her points. Offer to agree to disagree. This is just a formality so that the conversation ends amicably and no bad blood will arise between both of you later on. And lastly, thank the person for their willingness to have a discussion. This is also another formality, and friendship resume after that.